I'm going to try to film this video without getting too upset, okay? So you're telling me that being neurodivergent, neurospicy, autistic, ADHD, neurodivergent people who don't fit into society, right? That we're the ones that need therapy. Why? I don't want to gaslight you. I don't want to manipulate you. I like solitude so that I can recharge. I like to talk about deep things. I don't want surface level crap. I'm a human being with big feelings, big emotions, and I think about things really intensely and deeply. And you want to just make small talk with me. And I'm so sorry. I understand that there's nuance in everything, right? I understand that on a deep level, but you cannot tell me that neurodivergent people who don't gaslight, don't manipulate, most of us, okay? Yes, I'm stereotyping, but just hear me out, okay? Typically, autistic people talk to you with direct communication. We cut the bullshit, pretty much. We go through it. Not around it. We don't prance around it. We just talk to you. We tell you how we feel. We tell you that you've hurt us. We tell you that we want to fix it. What's wrong with that? I need to calm down. I'm an adult. I got so many comments on one of my videos that said, hold up, you're not in therapy for being neurodivergent. You're in therapy for the way other people treated you being neurodivergent. That is so true. And again, maybe this doesn't apply to everybody, but in my opinion, in my experience, we are in therapy because of the trauma we endured from other people. There's nothing wrong with us. We speak with direct communication. We have our hobbies and interests. We get hyper-focused on things. We need solitude to recharge our batteries, right? And you're telling me that these people are called neurotypical? It might be typical. It might be normal, but not to me. Gaslighting, manipulating, not being able to talk about your feelings in a direct and healthy way, not being able to handle confrontation at all, so you'd rather just pretend it doesn't exist, dance around it, not being able to go on a deep level with someone and just stay on the surface level and just like that's your life and you're telling me that's typical? That's not typical to me. That's divergent to me. That's weird to me. And I am so sick of being treated like a weirdo and being exiled and being ostracized for a confrontation that I had where I went to you directly and I was like, let's fix this problem. I just want to fix it. And I'm not like, hi, how are you? I'm just like, hey, can we talk? I'd like to talk about something that happened a month ago and I'd like us to sit down and no, oh my God. Oh my God. What is wrong with that? That's a healthy way. Therapists tell you, psychologists tell you, everybody in my life that I've gone to, my therapist has told me that this is a healthy way to communicate. That's how you should be communicating. And then these people get labeled neurotypical. You're not typical to me. You're the one that needs therapy, not me. Not me. I mean, I do. I do. I need therapy. Everybody, in my opinion, should go to therapy. And this is just my opinion, so please don't come for me. But there is nothing typical about manipulating, gaslighting, staying on the surface level at all times, afraid of confrontation, afraid of direct communication. And then you make fun of people with special interests, right? At least in my experience, I've gotten made fun of for my special interests. I've gotten made fun of for my ADHD. I've gotten like, oh, you just think you're better than everybody else because you stay home all the time. And then when I go out in public and try to like immerse myself in the community or try to be social, I get made fun of for the way I act. I get treated coldly because I don't smile enough, because I'm not, It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It drains me. And then I have to be home for longer. Then I have to recharge my battery in solitude for longer. And I'm so sick of being treated like this alien from outer space. because I want to talk to you about stuff and get to the bottom of it and do a good job, and I want my conscience to be cleared at night, and I want us all to get along, and I want to talk about deep things. I want to try to change the fucking world. I want to run a small business, and I have all these dreams and hopes and goals, and I love music, and I don't want to gaslight you, and I don't want to manipulate you. You need to calm down. And I want to come to you with accountability and tell you when I've done something wrong, and I want to apologize, and I want to address the situation. That is typical. That is normal. That is healthy. We are neurodivergent, but I am hoping in the future that's normal and healthy, and we're no longer ostracized. And I'm just sick of it. I needed to get on here and rant for a little bit. Those are my honest feelings, and they're coming from a place of frustration, because I do sometimes feel like I'm in therapy for the way other people treated me shitty because they didn't understand me. Like growing up, I was the scapegoat because I could clearly see the dysfunction in my family, and I pointed it out, and I loved my family, and I said, this is not okay. You need to stop doing this. And guess what? I got abused. I was the one that was the problem. Oh, yeah, me at 7 years old. My parents said I was the problem. Yes, I was just born a bad child. Sure. Anyway, if you're neurodivergent, please don't let these neurotypical people, and this is no hate to anybody, okay? This is just me sticking up for my fellow neurospicy folks out there, because it's fucking hard out there in the world. It's fucking hard to be told that you're the weird one when you feel like you deep down in your soul, you're just trying to do the right thing. You're just who you are. You're just trying to be a good person. Don't let the world make you feel bad. Don't let the world make you feel weird. I love you. Have a good day.